Hey everyone, and welcome back to my studio. This is Stay Colorful with John the Painter, and today I have a small painting and a short story, and it's really a painting that we don't even need a brush for. So for now at least, I'm going to put my brush down. And there was one time I was painting in the waiting room in the cancer center, and there was a gentleman on a stretcher. And I just remembered he was facing away from me. Usually I paint these big paintings, and I bring these in, and I just kind of set up like this. And I was like, I said to my mom, because she comes in with me to these pop-up studios, and I was like, I'm gonna go over and just bring a small canvas and maybe like 5 colors and see if we could, while he's waiting, if we just want to paint for a few minutes, and if not, I'll come back over and I'll keep working on what I was working on. So I took my colors. I took the black and yellow and green and blue and a lot of the colors we worked on last week with and we'll keep using. And I went over there with the little canvas and I said to him, hey, can I ask you just a quick question? And he nodded and he kind of looked over my way. I said, how many colors do I have to put on this canvas before you know what it's going to be? And he kind of looked at me and he said, all right, I'll play your little game here. So I started. I was like, well, I'm going to start with this ivory black, right? And I put the ivory black on just like so, just like that. Pretty straightforward, not too much. And I was like, yeah, if you know what it is now, you're a genius, because I don't even know what it is now. But then I took out the cadmium yellow, or whatever yellow you have, and then just did that. Maybe I added one thing there. And he smiled at me. And at that point, he knew what it was, and I knew what it was, and I didn't even need to add the green, but there it is for posterity. And I could add a little more yellow here. That's what I'm saying. You could just have fun with the with the tube. There's the tube marking there, and then maybe we even take the white and add a little highlight in there, and maybe that's where our blue comes in, and we have a little shadow in there on the stem. And before you know it, he was like, I love that sunflower. And we started talking about how his dad was one of the first graduates of the Boston Conservatory for music and was a classically trained pianist, and how he loved the piano. And 45 minutes later went by like that. And it was just so satisfying to create a touch point in a situation where we were both kind of, feeling the challenge and the weight of it, and where just a little sunflower with no brush and just 5 colors could create a nice touch point for the both of us to connect with each other and just to put a smile on our face, something unexpected in our day. So this is a quick one. You could do this with no brush, with a little black and yellow and a little stem of green and just some practice, and you could make the sunflower yours. And we're going to do a bigger, maybe this is foreshadowing for a bigger sunflower painting that we're going to work on, but you can kind of see how fun and easy and colorful it could be. So keep it up out there, stay colorful, and I will see you soon.